It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Berry.
And welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. I am your host, Buzz, and we have Katie joining us again for another week. Welcome back.
Thank you, Buzz.
What a beautiful dress you have there.
Oh, thank you. Nice outfit for you, too.
Well, thank you.
We match tonight.
We do match. You did well.
I did.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's going to be neat here in just a little while? We're going to put Katie in a hats galore hat. Now, I've been wearing the hats galore hats, but we've got one for you tonight.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we'll be showing that off in a little bit. We're also going to be showing off a couple of really nice contestants that I'm looking forward to introducing to you guys. Katie's got some information about them. And also you have a chance to win where you happen to be watching Sqrambled Squares with Golden Corral's Home Scramble, watching during the commercial breaks because letters are going to pop up. And once they do, you write the letters down. You give us a call on the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, or you can go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz with the correct answer, and you may be winning a lunch or dinner for two certificate to Golden Corral with a couple of locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. Now, our contestants that we're about to introduce, they have a chance to win some great local prizes. And here's what they're really excited about. It's the NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. When you're ready to thrive, NMB.SC. You can also give Steve a call. It's 843-281-0288. He'll be ready to help you thrive. So let's find out who our contestants are competing for the NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash.
Our first contestant comes to us from Myrtle Beach, where he is a cab driver. He and Charlene are the parents of two, and some things that he likes to do are watch game shows, play games, and play sports with his kids. So everybody please put your hands together and please welcome Joe Rhodes.
Come on out here, Joe. Here's the gold star that we've got just for you. So for Joe Rhodes, you got anybody in the family named Dusty? So you like to play, I guess, sports with the kids?
Absolutely.
What's the game that you guys like to play?
Well, I have my son, he's in baseball, and then my nephews who, one of my nephew is in soccer and baseball, so I take them out, let them practice, play baseball with them, soccer, stuff like that.
Well, terrific.
And then I like to go out and play basketball myself.
Nice, nice. I think I could probably take you on a little bit of a horse.
Oh, yeah?
I think the challenge is on right now.
All right.
See, I'm not good at playing, but I'm good at trash talking.
There you go.
That's it. Yeah. I'll psych you out a little bit. Now, tell me about this game show. Love for game shows. You got a favorite?
Wheel of Fortune.
Let me ask you again. You got a favorite game show?
Sure, Sqrambled Squares.
Oh, that's a good answer. Yeah, way to go. Now, we do have the NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash up for grabs. You have a chance to leave here with this, plus some great local prizes. So if you have a seat over here, Joe, sure do appreciate you spending some time with us. Yeah, it's time for us to find out who is standing between Joe and the NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash.
Our second contestant comes to us from Buffalo, New York. He is a retired master mechanic. He is married to Cheryl, and they are the parents of two. And when he gets a chance to relax, he likes to restore classic and antique cars and help out with Rhodes Swine's Car Club. So everybody, please give a great welcome to Tom Wilczak.
Come on here, Tom. Over here to this gold star, if you would, please. And so, you know what's interesting about Tom? You contacted me and said that you were on your way. But the one thing he made sure that I knew, he's not just Tom, he's Big Tom. Yeah. So we appreciate you making the trip, spending some time with us.
It's nice to be here.
Yeah. Now, so you're working on classic cars?
Yeah, mostly my wife's and mine. My wife has showed her car from 82 to 88.
Wow, that was even before I was born.
Got over 200 awards with it.
Hey, so you were telling me too that you love game shows, and you've almost been on a few.
I've tried for 5 different ones, and the one I was almost positive I was going to be on, and they picked 22 women and 1 man.
Well, tonight we picked 2 men. How's that?
That's awesome.
All right, you ready to have some
Glad
fun?
to be here.
All right, well, thank you. If you'll stand over this way, we'll get things started. We're going to unscramble our first set of Sqrambled Squares, and of course, Joe and Tom are hoping to leave you with the NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. But to get to this, we've got to get to our first puzzle.
Our first set of Sqrambled Squares is a thing. It's 2 words and 14 letters. You'll have 16 numbered squares to choose from.
Yeah, but if you guys do the math, that means there are a couple missers back here, but some great prizes you have a chance to win. So let's take a look. Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like dinner for two from Boston Pizza Plus Italian Restaurant, where you'll taste generations of family recipes prepared using only the finest and freshest of ingredients, premium cheeses, herbs, and vegetables, and it's all prepared to your order, including the hand-tossed brick oven pizzas, the pastas, sandwiches, salads, desserts, and so much more. Boston Pizza Plus, where it's all about family, friends, and great food at Carolina Forest in Myrtle Beach. A $25 certificate from The Melting Pot, a fondue restaurant, and a dining experience like no other with artisan cheeses, decadent chocolate, and premium sauces for your choice of entrees prepared by your decision of cooking styles right at your table. It's fondue, friends, and family, so come dip into something different at The Melting Pot on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs, where the bread is baked fresh every day. Top quality meats and cheeses are sliced to your order, and your meal is prepared right before your eyes. Your way or Mike's way. Either way, it's always fresh at Jersey Mike's Subs, a tradition of quality since 1956. A wash and detail from Sparkle Car Wash and Detail Center, family owned and operated and proudly serving the Grand Strand for more than a decade, while offering a variety of levels of wash and detail and accessories 7 days a week. It's time to give your car some sparkle on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 gift card from Calabaker's Firehouse Bar and Grill, where serving you and those who serve and protect our community is an honor. Steak, pasta, seafood, burgers, wings, pizza, and much more. It's the great food, entertainment, family atmosphere, and tribute to those who serve that will keep you coming back to Calabaker's on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Chris's Pizza and Pub, the New York style pizzeria rated #1 by New Yorkers of the Grand Strand, because this is the real deal. True New York style pizza, made fresh every day for lunch and dinner in a friendly and welcoming atmosphere. You'll also love the stromboli, calzones, lasagna, chicken parmesan, sandwiches, soups, salads, wraps, and much more. It just doesn't get any better than Chris's Pizza and Pub, just off Highway 9 on Surfrider Boulevard in Longs. A $25 dining certificate from Nacho Amigos Grill, where you and your amigos can enjoy the always fresh and tasty Mexican-American menu featuring nachos, fajitas, enchiladas, quesadillas, and the popular queso burrito, along with hand-patty home beef burgers, hand-cut steak, fresh fish, salads, and more. Excellent food, excellent service, and always at an affordable price. That's Nacho Amigos on 9th Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face to face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun, located at Broadway at the beach. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. Some great prizes that Joe and Tom have the opportunity to win as we unscramble this thing, 2 words, 14 letters. Now, we are going to ask Joe if you will kick off our show tonight and choose our first square, please.
Start with 7.
Number 7, lucky number 7 for you happens to be a prize right off the bat. Joe, you'll get this if you unscramble squares before Tom. And it's a $25 dining certificate to Nacho Amigos Grill, downtown Myrtle Beach, right across from the zip line. How about a doubler? We're going to double the point value of this letter A. It's worth a total of 40. You see, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20. And this falls in our first word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds, Joe.
Pass.
All right, Tom.
Lucky 11.
All right, you lucky 11. Not just 11 lucky, and it is. It's a wash and detail to Sparkle Car Wash and Detail Center in North Myrtle Beach. Your car can use a little sparkle, I'm sure. A double doubler, we're going to double the point value and double it again of this D, making it worth a total of 40. And this D falls in our second word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds, Tom.
Pass.
All right, Joe.
Number 3.
Number 3 for you happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Chris's Pizza and Pub. It's New York style pizza. Yep, voted #1 by New Yorkers of the Grand Strand. Tom might be interested in that. How about bonus 10 on top of the point value of this in? It's worth a total of 20. And this falls in our first word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds, Joe.
I'll pass.
All right, Tom, pick or place.
Number 16.
Number 16 for you happens to be a prize. And this is an admission for 2 to Ripley's Aquarium at Broadway at the beach. How about bonus 10 on top of the point value of this letter P? It's worth a total of 20. And this P falls in our second word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds, Tom.
I'll pass.
All right, Joe.
Number 6.
6 for Joe happens to be our first misser. Sorry, buddy. Good news for you, though, Tom. You can now pick or place.
Well, I don't want Joe to feel bad, so I'll pick number 10, and maybe there'll be a misser there.
All right, number 10. You are so nice. And it's good news, though. It's a placer. Gonna place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter H. It's worth 10 points. And this H falls in the second word in the second position. Let's move this P out of the way. And when I step to the side, the H is in its proper spot of this thing. And you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Joe.
Let's try 2.
Number 2 for you is a prize, and it's a $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs. Yours if you unscramble these squares. And how about a doubler? Going to double the point value of this G, making it worth a total of 20. And the G falls in our first word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds, Joe.
I'll pass.
Tom, pick or place.
I'll pick, please.
All right.
Number 1.
Number 1 for you is a placer. As hard as you're trying to get those missers, I'm sorry, it's just not happening. You got a placer this time. You're gonna place this H, worth 10 points, and the H as a placer falls in the second word in the 5th position. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Joe.
Let's try 13.
Number 13 for you is a $25 dining certificate to the Melting Pot, a fondue restaurant in Myrtle Beach right there on Highway 17. You can dip into something different over there. Bonus 20. On top of the point value of this M, it's worth a total of 30. And this M falls in our first word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Tom.
I'll pick. Number 9.
Number 9 for you happens to be a placer. Gonna place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter E. It's worth 20 points. And this E falls in the first word in the second position. This could help you out. Now, when I step to the side, each of these yellow letters are in their proper spot of each word, and you have 5 seconds to unscramble this thing.
Pass.
All right, Joe.
Let's try 5.
Number 5 for you. Clock's ticking down. We're inside of our final minute of the 5. This is the $25 dining certificate to Untitled Japanese restaurant. Yours if you unscramble the squares. A double doubler. You're going to double the point value and double again of this R, making it worth a total of 40. And the R falls in our first word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds, Joe.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Joe, now if you are correct, you're going to steal 100 points from Tom, and you do have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody what this thing is?
I believe it's German Shepherd.
Joe, you are correct. It is a German Shepherd. Way to go, Joe. You have just won a $25 dining certificate to Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a $25 dining certificate to The Melting Pot, a $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs, a $25 dining certificate to Chris's Pizza and Pub. It's a New York-style pizzeria, so you need to take Tom with you over there for that one. And a $25 dining certificate to Nacho Amigos Grill. You stole 100 points from Tom. You get a little bit closer to leaving here with at least $50 of the NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. But the good news, Tom, you unscramble our next one, it's going to steal 100 points right back. All right, so we'll see you both in our next set of Scrambled Squares. Right now, you guys want to see some letters pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Here come the first 3 of 6. Get ready to write these down. Collect all 6, unscramble them, then give us a call on the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that number is 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. We have a special treat for you. Katie's going to be wearing this fancy hat from Hats Galore. I might even wear one here in a little bit. So we'll be right back with Katie, Joe, and Tom right after this.
Hello, folks. I'm Steve Schulen of NMB.SC. This has been our best month ever. We can help you to thrive, too.
With NMB.SE, you'll find great ways to cut your expenses, protect your interest, and grow a recurring income stream with some extraordinary companies that offer telemedicine healthcare services, free prescription drug price comparisons, business services, home services, and much more, including free tools to create your own personal brand and earn a nice income.
So take a look at NMB.SC because it's time for you to thrive.
D.
Dad, math problem.
Hit me.
Golden Corral charges one low price for their new sirloin filet. So, how much does that juicy sirloin actually cost?
Honey, we're going to Golden Corral.
Yup, we just raised the bar on steak. It's new USDA sirloin fillets cooked just the way you like. Plus jumbo and new calabash shrimp on our endless buffet, still for one low price.
Math is my best subject.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
E.
A+, that's the symbol of excellence. And when it comes to screen printed and embroidered apparel, you deserve an A+, as in A+ Graphics, the leader in screen printing and embroidery of the Grand Strand. A+ Graphics excels in taking care of their customers while providing A+ quality, fast turnaround times, and competitive pricing on a huge selection of garments, ranging from custom tees, polos, sweats, jackets, hats, bags, shorts, corporate apparel, and so much more. You deserve the symbol of excellence, A+ Graphics in Little River.
Oh! I'm Detective Jericho West, and it's no mystery why you should pick up Visit in racks around Myrtle Beach. It's free and full of clues on where to play, eat, and shop. You'll find fun things to do like the Murder Mystery Dinner Theater at House of Blues. And you can investigate mymyrtlebeachvisit.com to register for great weekly prizes. Visit, the free newspaper for visitors, and mymyrtlebeachvisit.com. Everything you need for your Myrtle Beach visit. Have you picked up your visit? If not, what's your alibi?
Welcome back to Scrambled Squares. We're modeling some hats from Hats Galore. And you know what I think you should do right now? Woo, 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 woo. Don't she look like Pretty Woman from the movie Pretty Woman?
I didn't see. I'll take your word for it.
Oh, okay, well, it's a pretty hat, though, yeah.
I like yours, too.
Yeah, thanks. So you went over there to Hats Galore. You got to meet Mike and Jolene?
Yes.
Great folks, aren't they?
They are very nice people. Very wide selection of hats. I mean, anything you could ask for.
Oh yeah, fun to formal to I'm not
Anything.
sure exactly what this is, but I like it. All right. So head on over there to see Mike and Jolene at Hats Galore. And speaking of Hats Galore, you guys have an opportunity to win a $25 certificate to Hats Galore to go see if you can pick up one of these. Of course, I think Tom would look good in one of these, huh?
I think it looks great.
But to get to our Hats Galore, plus the other prizes and the NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash, we've got to get to our next set of Scrambled Squares. So what do we have?
Our second set of Scrambled Squares is the place. It's 2 words and 13 letters, and again, you'll have 16 numbered squares to choose from.
And of course, doing the math on that, there's 3 of those missers, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look. Behind these Scrambled Squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 dining certificate from CALOR do Brazil, Brazilian Steakhouse, where you'll experience and taste the unique Brazilian flavor of premium meats slowly cooked to perfection and then sliced especially for you at your table. The bountiful salad bar, tender and succulent meats, the incredible dessert, and the welcoming staff will help you awaken your taste buds at CALOR do Brazil at Carolina Forest in Myrtle Beach. A $25 certificate from Hats Galore, where you'll always find a large inventory of custom fit hats for men, ladies, and kids in many different styles from top brand names. Sun hats, fedoras, cowboy, leather, red hat, derby, formal, and fun. You can never have too many hats. Hats Galore on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from La Festa, Italian restaurant and piano bar, where you'll savor the fresh, authentic, and unmatched taste prepared from traditional Italian family recipes. Seafood, steak, pasta, brick oven pizza, made from scratch desserts, live entertainment, and so much more. And it's all affordable and in a casual and welcoming atmosphere. Great food, great friends, and great times at La Festa on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate to Fun Days, where every day is a family fun day with hand-tossed pizzas, amazing burgers, wraps, sandwiches, pastas, hot dogs, a huge variety of ice cream, and over 100 different candies. It's the perfect place for your next party or fun-filled outing with friends and family. Fun Days on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. Breakfast or lunch for 2 from Golden Griddle Pancake House. Family owned and operated and proudly serving the best breakfast on the beach since 1975. Start your day with hot and fluffy buttermilk pancakes, Belgian waffles, super stuffed omelets, fresh ground coffee, and so much more. And it's all served with a smile in a family-friendly and welcoming atmosphere. Golden Griddle Pancake House on Main Street in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 certificate to Meathead Brothers Steel City Deli and Grill, where one taste will have you coming back for more of the fresh and homemade flavors that you'll only find in their signature sandwiches, paninis, burgers, pizza, salads, and much more. Doing things differently makes a lot of difference at Meathead Brothers behind Notting Hill Interiors on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. Dinner for 2 from Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet, where you'll savor the bountiful selection of the all-you-can-eat lobster, Alaskan crab legs, shrimp, a variety of fish, clams, and much more. This is family dining with Southern hospitality at Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. Lunch or dinner for 2 from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. Some more great prizes that Joe and Tom have the opportunity to win as we unscramble this place. Now, just a little while ago, Joe unscrambled our last set of Scrambled Squares. Joe, you not only won some prizes, you stole 100 points, but you won the right to choose the first one on this one. So if you would, please.
I'm going to go with 7 again.
Number 7 for you as we unscramble this place. Happens to be a placer. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter A. It's worth 20 points. And this A, as a placer, falls in the second word in the third position. It is a place. 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Tom, if you would.
I'll choose number 1.
Number 1 for you happens to be, oh, you got what you wanted. It's one of those missers. Congratulations, Tom. Yeah. All right, Joe, if you would, please.
Let's try 16.
Number 16 for you is a prize, and this is for RC Car Rentals, the Let's Go Racing down at the Bass Pro end of the Myrtle Beach Mall. You can see Maddox down there racing around too. A bunch of great fellas down there. 10 points for this T, and the T falls in our second word of this place. And you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Tom.
Pick number 10.
Number 10 for you is a placer. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's a letter O. It's worth 20 points. And the O as a placer falls in the second word in the 6th position of this place. 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Joe.
Number 6.
Number 6 for you happens to be a $25 certificate to Meathead Brothers, Steel City Deli and Grill. One of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life over there. See, my mouth's already watering right now. That's why I can hardly talk. Good stuff. You're in for a treat. 10 points on top of the point value of this P, so it's worth a total of 20. And the P falls in our first word of this place. And you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Tom.
Number 9.
9 for you is a placer. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter O. It's worth 20 points. And the O as a placer falls in the first word, second position of this place. And you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Joe.
Number 3.
3 for you is a misser. It's out of the way. That's the good news. Tom, good news for you too. You can now pick or place.
I'll pick number 15, please.
All right, 15 for you as a prize, and this is a $25 dining certificate to Fun Days in North Myrtle Beach. Every day's a fun day. I think you'll fit in really well over there. Double-doubler, going to double the point value and double it again of this T, make it worth a total of 40. And this falls in our second word of this place, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Joe.
Number 2.
2 for you is a placer. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter C. It's worth 10 points. And as a placer, the C falls in our first word in the 5th position of this place. 5 seconds. All right, Tom, pick or place.
Number 11.
11 for you is a prize, and it happens to be a $25 dining certificate to CALOR do Brazil, Brazilian Steakhouse. A fella named Mike is over there. You'll enjoy spending some time with Mike, one of the nicest guys you'll meet, and some of the best food you'll ever have. Bonus 20 on top of the point value of this I. It's worth a total of 40, and this I falls in our second word. It is a place. And you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Joe.
Number 5.
Number 5 for you happens to be breakfast or lunch for 2 to Golden Griddle Pancake House on Main Street over there in North Myrtle Beach. And how about a double-doubler? You're going to double the point value and double it again of this in, making it worth a total of 40. And this falls in our second word of this place. And you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Joe, if you're able to do this, you're going to steal an additional 100 points from Tom, and you have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody what this place is?
I believe it's a police station.
Joe, you are correct. It is a police station. Well, Joe, you have just won breakfast or lunch for 2 to Golden Griddle Pancake House, about a $25 certificate to Meathead Brothers, Steel City Deli and Grill, and a 4 RC Car Rentals to Let's Go Racing right here in the Myrtle Beach Mall. You stole additional 100 points from Tom, which means you have just won $50 of the MB79 Super Scramble Super Catcher Gas, and you get the first opportunity at Super Scramble to go after the rest of it. Now, the good news, Tom, if he's unable to unscramble our Super Scramble, we'll let you step up and do it. If you're able to do it, you'll leave here with $50 $50 of the NMB.SE Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So we'll see you both in just a bit. Right now, you guys want to see the other 3 letters pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Here they come. Now, you've already written down 3. Here come the other 3. But of those first 3, take a look at that letter D. It falls right there in that 4th position. Now, hopefully, that's going to help you. Once you figure this out, here's the number. It's 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz once you figure it out. Well, we are going to have some fun with Joe and Tom in Super Scramble right after this.
Summertime, wintertime, anytime, Axe Heating and Cooling wants to keep you comfortable all of the time. And with unmatched quality, integrity, and dependability, Axe Heating and Cooling will always be there right on time. As a licensed contractor with the state of South Carolina and EPA certified, you can rely on Axe Heating and Cooling for professional and affordable service, sales, installation, and cost-saving preventive maintenance.
Call us or go online because there's never been a better time for Axe Heating and Cooling.
Oh!
What is Anaerobic Studio?
Anaerobic Studio is fitness. Anaerobic Studio is art. Anaerobic Studio is language. Anaerobic Studio is custom handmade jewelry. Anaerobic is quick results.
Anaerobic Studio is Anna.
Anaerobic Studio, do it for your heart.
L.
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family on our tablets, laptops, and smartphones. And that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
P.
Super Scramble is brought to you by www.nmb.sc, where you'll find great ways to cut your expenses, protect your interest, and grow a recurring income stream. When you're ready to thrive, visit nmb.sc.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Squares. Hopefully you're having as much fun as Joe is, right? Are you still having fun, Tom?
Sure.
Big Tom from Buffalo. Now, I have an opportunity for you to leave here with some cash. I've got it in my hands right here. If he's unable to unscramble our Super Scramble, we want to ask you to step up and give it a try, all right?
Definitely.
Either way, I promise you're going to leave here with something. If you'll have a seat over here in our second try chair, we'll see you in just a little bit. How about a big round of applause? We're good for Big Tom. Now, here's your 50 for having the most points over there. You're now going after the rest of the NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash, and that's an additional 100. All you have to do is unscramble a thing inside 60 seconds. 10-letter thing. I will help you though as we're counting down. So stand on that gold star face of the scramble board. Let's go into Super Scramble and see if you're able to do this. Don't forget, you don't have to spell it out, just figure this out. So if you're ready and you're set, here we go. Now feel free to move these letters around. I'll help you at 45 and at 30. I'll tell you where those A's happen to fall. It is a thing. In our first placer, the letter A in the 8th position. A, 8th position. I'll help you out again at 30. This is a thing. Once again, you don't have to spell this out, just figure this out. Coming up on our next placer, the other letter A in the 4th position. A, 4th position. If you can't do it, Tom wants to step up and give it a try. We're now at 20 seconds. Tom is watching you. Can you feel him breathing down your neck? We're at 12, 11. We're at 7. Go ahead, hit that right there. All right. Now, I believe if you go ahead and let that play on out if you would, Delilah. Isn't that nice? Isn't that fancy? All right, stand right over here if you would, please. And here's the thing. Tom, as you were about to do it, Tom said, I got it. But you figured out, and tell everybody what you think this thing is.
Vocabulary?
It is, everybody. He is correct. It is vocabulary. Yeah, way to go. Tom, come up this way if you would, please. Here is the rest of the NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. One more big round of applause for Joey. Tom, I had no idea this fellow was this smart, but I will tell you again that as I looked over at Tom, he had it figured out.
I knew it right from the start.
Well, I'll tell you what, of all the prizes that we have out there, how about we let you choose a couple of them, okay?
Thanks very much.
All right. Well, you promise you'll come back? You're in town for about a month, right?
Oh, yeah.
Will you spend some time with us next Friday?
Sure.
All right. You heard him. He said yes, so you can come get Tom's autograph. Big Tom, he'll sign an autograph for you. Will you do that?
Yeah, I was in a movie. I'll get some pictures.
Okay, good, good. All right, well, guys, thank you so much for spending some time with us. And I want to thank you guys for watching another edition of Sqrambled Squares. For Joe and for Tom, Big Tom, I'm Buzzberry, Little Barry. We'll see you around if you don't turn square. It's all for now, everybody. Bye-bye.